Hello everyone, welcome to another video on this channel. Today we're playing Dirt Rally 2.0. We're going to do this Beaver Creek Trail stage in New England, USA, and yeah, it's going to be a bit more of a talky video is this one, but we're going to take out this Subaru Impreza rally car, and yeah, there's something we're going to talk about. I'm sure you're all aware of the tragic passing of Ken Block. And I just wanted to pay my own little tribute to him, talk about my own memories of Ken Block and the influence he had me on a young kid who liked cars a lot. So yeah, my first memory was actually with this very car. That's why I kind of chose this car. I wish I could have found the old monster DC shoes livery that he had for it, but yeah, unfortunately I don't think a mod exists for that for this game. But anyway, I remember watching a certain episode of Top Gear. I'm sure many of you will, who were at least in the UK, I'm sure you all remember that episode of Top Gear where Ken Block took out James May quite literally for a spin in his rally car around that old dusty airfield. And for me, being the age I was at the time, I think I was coming into my teens, maybe. I can't remember, it feels so long ago, but I remember watching that video and oh man, my jaw was on the floor. Like, it was just the coolest thing, like doing all these drifts, these crazy donuts, these massive jumps, all these crazy stunts, like drifting in and out of hangar doors. It was just such an awesome thing, and it really introduced me, and I'm sure many people, to Gymkhana and Ken Block's kind of style of driving and his own thing, really. So yeah, it was just the coolest thing, and you know, massive respect to the amount of time and dedication it must have put into, you know, to get everything perfect, to get those kind of videos as to the quality that they were, and the amount of car control he had as well to be able to do those things. It was just astonishing. So I think as I've got older, I can kind of appreciate it a lot more and look beyond the just simple awesomeness of his Gymkhana videos. But yeah, moving on from that, actually, I remember playing an old game called Dirt 2, not Dirt Rally 2. We're going back a few years to the Xbox 360 days. I remember having Dirt 2, and Ken Block was pretty much the voice of that game. He was the guy who congratulated you if you did well in a rally, or he'd give you advice going into a race, telling you how to tackle each rally or each rallycross race, and it'd even tell you if you got a new livery and just random stuff like that. But that were awesome for me, like seeing this video of this incredible driver doing these crazy stunts and amazing things, to then be in the video game saying my name, telling me that I'm doing well and stuff. It was so awesome. Like, as a young teenager, I loved that stuff, and yeah, some really good memories from that kind of period of time, I guess. But yeah, and then moving on from that, obviously he went with Ford for a lot of years. I think most people will know him for driving with Ford. He did that for I think 10 or 11 years, and I think as an actual rally driver, he was massively underrated. Unfortunately, he never quite managed to win a championship. But I know he finished second quite a lot. It was really weird, actually. It was the other day I was watching his documentary on his latest kind of championship challenge in the AWA, I think it is. The ARA, sorry. The American Rally Association. And seeing his latest challenge in that championship, that's a really awesome documentary that they put together. And you know, seeing how much commitment he has, and it was just incredible to see that side of him, because we all think of, you know, the crazy Gymkhana stuff, but to see actual rally driver / racing driver Ken Block, it was really good to see that side of him. And he was very much one of those drivers who wanted to be on the limit all the time. He didn't like, you know, just casually bringing the car home or anything like that. It was very much, I think, in the Colin McRae spirit of things, you know, if in doubt, flat out, that kind of style of just going full send. So yeah, I can really appreciate that. I can really get behind that. And I was actually looking at a couple of his results from his career, and like saying, he never managed to win anything, but he got a hell of a lot of second places. I think the Global Rallycross Championship, he got a second place there. Rally America, I think he got 3 or 4 second place finishes, if I remember. He scored some points in the World Rally Championship as well, that's no easy feat. And also, yeah, like in the latest American rallies, the ARA Championships, I think he got a couple of second place championship finishes in there too. So, you know, he's by no means a bad driver. I think he were unlucky not to win a championship, but I think he were definitely capable. But you know, you don't need to win a championship to become a legend of the sport. I mean, I think Felipe Massa comes to mind when I say that. But yeah, what a massive talent, an entertainer, an incredible rally driver in his own right. And yeah, a great shame and a great loss to motorsport, I think. And I just hope his legacy kind of continues, you know, with the Gymkhana stuff. I know his old pal and rival, Travis Pastrana, I think it was, he did a couple of a couple of Gymkhana videos, and you know, I hope that continues. It was very much a thing that Ken Block, I think, kind of invented in a way, and I hope that trend continues, and I think it'd really help his legacy live on. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say about Ken Block. Obviously, driving this Subaru, we'll see where we came in the leaderboard. It's not really going to matter that much, but yeah, I really wish I could have got that livery. I mean, his liveries were so iconic. You could tell it was Ken's car as soon as you saw the livery. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.